Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families on the planet Earth. We bid you a love, peace, and happiness, and a high salute. What's going on, everybody? I'm DJ K-Wise right here. Welcome to Real2reel360. We got him back. He's ready. We're ready. It's dynamic. It's going to be a great show. So let's roll with the roll. Let me bring my brother on so we can flow. Let's get it.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in again, once again, with Real2reel360. It's finna go down today, man. We got another doubleheader with two of the amazing artists. You know what I'm saying? I can't call either one of them Southern Soul. I can definitely call them soul artists, and especially this gentleman right here. He is part of the Real360 family. He's not only just a soul artist, but he is definitely one of our brothers. So get your hands together for the one and only, the black bear of Southern Soul himself, the soul music. Big Steve in the building. Let's get him in here.
Yeah.
Let's get him in here.
What's good? What's good, family? What's good? How y'all doing?
Man, how you, man? What's good? It's good. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
My thing is here. I'm trying to compose myself because we were being silly a little bit behind the scenes. So I'm trying to, get myself together. You know what I'm saying? Before we start out, you know what I mean? Because that last joint had me going, but.
Yes, sir.
But Big Steve, like as we, taking this journey for last year or so, we've learned so much about you as an artist, as an individual. And people don't realize there's so much more to Big Steve than it is music. Like that beautiful painting that you have behind you. Things. And when did you start doing artwork? Let's get to that first.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, the name of the piece is slide to the side a little bit. It's called Away from Darkness. And it's about, the spiritual warfare between good and evil. You got angels pulling on a gentleman, and then you got the world pulling on him. He's got, if you can study it and look at it, he's fighting against racism, drugs, and alcohol, and violence, and all that kind of stuff for the world. And then you got angels of spiritual enlightenment pulling him away from the distractions. And I actually put an image of Angie Stone on there, one of my favorite artists from South Carolina as well. And and I got this looking at it, and it kind of resembled her, so I just painted her in there because she's an angelic soul, man. But like I say, I've been painting and drawing, man, since I was about 5, 6, man. And some of my lyrics I speak about my mother being an artist, and my father was a public speaker and a poet. So I do poetry and art, man. It's in the DNA, and also singing, coming up in a church and everything, quartet, all that. So I'm a mixture. So when you talk about Big Steve, there's many dynamics, man. It's not just Southern Soul. I classify myself as a soul artist. I love and respect Southern Soul to the utmost and the fullest. But I'm a soul artist, man. Everything I do from eat, drink, working out, and everything is all encrypted from the heart and soul, and it manifests through artwork and music, poetry, or whatever, man. So I've been doing this from the get go, bro, from the ground up.
Yeah.
Used to back in the day when I was scared to break dance and paint on walls and buses, man. So it go deeper than what people know, man. So yeah.
And that's
Shout
something
out
that
to Gemini. Got Uncle Gemini in the building and Denise Cannon. What's going on?
what's
Yeah,
going on. See you at 7:30, Denise Cannon. We'll see you,
Yeah.
sis. But Uncle Gemini Cornbread is in the building. What's going on with you, brother? Now,
shout out to Gemini. I performed with that cat Saturday, man, at a show, man. The dude is awesome, man. Him and his wife. The
Yes.
first
Yes.
married family of Southern
Married
Soul.
couple of Southern Soul. Yes.
now when it comes down to your passion, what is you more passionate about? Is it the artwork or is it the music?
Well, I would say my passion lies just with the art form, because just passionate about just creation. It comes out in music sometimes, it comes out in artwork. So I love each one of them. It's like your children. You don't choose between one or two. So it's just like my passion lies within just creating art, and it can manifest through paintings. I do drawings. I can do portrait. I can draw and paint you and your brother doing whatever. So it's just it's just in me. Whatever medium I choose to use, that's what the Most High pretty much instills in me. Medium being music or pen and pad. But like I say, my passion is just creating art.
When you do that next painting of me and him, make sure you got me getting them in the headlock and put Big Suge like Baby Suge lockdown.
Man, I hook it up.
Hey, I ain't even gonna touch that. Shout out to Vicky P, man. Much love to you, sis. And also congratulations on your nomination at the AMG Awards. You know what I'm saying? You definitely deserve it, man. Much shout out to you. Much love to you and the family.
Appreciate you.
But I tell you what, it ain't gonna never be no picture you put me in no headlock. Chicken Wing, what's going on?
Chicken Wing in the building.
Chicken Wing in the building. Texas in the building. Appreciate you for chiming in. But Jim, Big Steve, like the creativity, the art form, Legacy Magazine, Fleet Nation, what's going on with you, sis? The art form is something that the passion for the art, the creativity is something that I look forward to when I listen to your music, and then also to looking at the artwork behind you. You know what I'm saying? It's very seldom that you see individuals who have those type of characteristics. Okay, I got you. She want to Legacy Magazine want to feature you, Big Steve.
Yes, sir.
That's a blessing. I'm much obliged. Yeah.
I definitely send it to you, my fleet sister. But it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, when you listen to the music, you listen to the diversity in it, and then what me and you have had conversations behind the scenes about the exposure and expansion of different, you know what I'm saying, areas and places where your music is starting to chart and starting to be in. You know what I'm saying? Can you speak to how that you took control of your narrative and pushed it in those directions?
Yeah, the main thing is you have to invest in yourself and your craft, and you have to be confident in what you're doing, and get out there and put your music on the platforms and the avenues it's going to reach globally and across the board. Just don't get complacent with just creating something and just trying to put it on Facebook or Instagram and that kind of thing, which is cool, but you need to tap into the FM mainstream radio station markets that's going to distribute your music overseas and across FM stations, which is going to get you charted. Which basically that's what I've done with my content and material. So now it's spread across FM stations. I mean, I got songs that's rotating over in South Africa, over in Europe and Asia and all over, man, and it's charting. Right now, we're like in the top 100, number 96 with Strolling, And I got a song called "A Better Life" featuring my brother Jeter Jones. Everything entertainment, and that's charting. I think it's in 128 right now, and we just put that song out like last week. And so what we're doing now is investing in actually putting the right strategics in line, like me and Jai talked about. It's about, I love the chitlin circuit, man, but the chitlin circuit ain't just something you want to just put all your eggs in one basket. Work on trying to get that thing on FM. Work on your marketing and your promotion. Get your content out there where somebody can see it. Because you can have the most extraordinary song in the world, but if everybody doesn't get tap into it, it's almost like putting that thing on the back shelf and stuff like that. And I got these walls in my house filled with artwork. People come in to record a museum in my house. If I don't take this stuff and put it out there with people to see, it ain't no good. It's just being on my walls in my house. That's the same way your music will be. So make sure you get your stuff out there on FM, radio, blues charts, R&B or whatever, as well as Southern Soul, so everybody can tap into that thing and hear and know about you.
Definitely.
Quick. Hold on. You ever thought about using it in your artwork for like one of your album covers, EP, anything like that?
Bro, that's all in the making. People don't know, but right now, like I said, I done tapped in. I do a little bit of everything too, man. Hip hop, poetry, whatever. I'm working with one of my brothers from the Goody Mob, Cujo Goody. I'm working on his album cover. I done work with him. My homeboy, Big V, formerly of the Nappy Roots. I work with him. And like I said, I'm working on my own artwork pieces that's gonna narrate stuff. And I'm also trying to work. Well, I am working on an illustration video where I'm gonna put my artwork in, because all these things encompass who Big Steve is. It's more than
absolutely.
So I'm just using this as a platform to show you a little bit of everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Word, I got a spoken word album coming, like Fat Cat Players, Barry White type stuff. So it's all coming. You're gonna see. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Kimberly Wilkins, man. Kim, the Southern Soul musical bartender, Fleet Nation is in the building. Much love. Thank you for chiming in. Finally, Regina's in here. Ida, what's going on? It's been a minute. I ain't seen you.
Shout out to my sister, finally, Regina, who actually tapped me in the Big V of the Nappy Roots. And my brother, Show Enough, man. Show Enough is a real positive, encouraging brother. Love him to death, man. That's my blood brother through Christ, man. God bless you, and I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Now, we've talked many times about Show Enough. What's going on with you, bro? We talked many times about FM stations and saying how important it is to get to that market. You know what I'm saying? To get on the FM stations. It's great that we all have, different internet radio stations, but those aren't the stations that will definitely get you charted or even get you shows across seas. And I think that's some of the conversations that we've had behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And we both know that the money that's you make across seas is definitely different than the money that you make over here in the States.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's very imperative, man. It's you want the best. It's just like your music is like your child, and you dressing it for school, and you want the best. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna adorn your child up with the best. So whatever you create and you put money into it, make sure you adorn that child with the best. Put it out there for the best career that it can achieve. So FM that's definitely the right route to take. I got people reaching out to me now and DJs across the country that want to book Big Steve now, and it's just all in how you put that child out there and present it to the world. So everything entertainment, baby, that's what we doing. And it's just about aligning yourself or basing yourself in the right platforms, man, in the right vein, because it's more artists out here than King George and Pokey Bear and all the rest of the great artists out here. It's a lot of wonderful artists, but they're not positioning themselves to be to the best magnitude that they can be at. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, we know that sometimes the hardest thing in the world is to shout out to my light-skinned sister Trinessa, man. Much love to you, sis. What's going on? Lady Shay in the building. We know sometimes it's hard to step out of your comfort zone. you know what I'm saying, and step into what we call the unknown. And a lot of times people get complacent with being on what we call the Chitlin circuit because they feel that that's the only place where people understand the music, not realizing that there's a whole audience out there that's waiting for artists like yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I salute you for taking that step. You know what I'm saying? And then, like Uncle Gemini said in the comment, he said if you go to a Big Steve show, he gonna try to sing the panties off your old lady. So make sure she got on. She got on some overalls. Make sure she got on some overalls.
But
So you know where our pen is at all times.
Shoot, I'm trying to cook a cornbread like Jim and I do it. You know what I'm saying? Try to get this flour ratio to water mix right. Oh boy.
Oh man. Hey K, what new joint we got, you know what I'm saying, with Big Steve right now?
Hey, well, since he spoke about the great king of trail ride, Jeter Jones, man, we're gonna go ahead with A Better Life with him and Jeter right there. Hey, Big Steve, go ahead, introduce it to us, Big Steve. Go ahead, bro.
This is Big Steve, aka Mr. Audio Gumbo, your Southern Soul brother out of Greenville, South Carolina, representing everything entertainment. And I want y'all to listen to my new song, A Better Life, featuring the king of Trail Ride Blues, Mr. Jeter Jones.
Yeah, he did say Greenville, South Carolina, didn't he, John?
Yeah, he did say that. But Katie, just because, you know what I'm saying.
How y'all doing out there this evening? Hope everything going your way. Hope your family doing well. This one right here is for the good times. And I want y'all to have a good time with me this evening. A better life. Check it. Listen.
Sweet lady.
Had my share of struggles, had my share of pain, share of ups and downs, up for days. Sick and tired of feeling stressed, uptight, being depressed. Time to get back to myself, get back on track, yes sir, and find me a way. Back to the good old days. I got to find me a way. Back to the good old days. Hey, good time. Said I need a good time. And a better life. Yeah. Now I want for me sunshine, blue skies. All I wanna see. Said I need a better life for me. Sunshine, blue skies. All I wanna see. I know some days it gets tough. I know you're tired of the struggle, but it's gonna be okay. Better days are coming. Tell them, G.
Been working hard every day of the week. I'm on my feet. It seems like I can't get sleep. Mama been sick, baby girl been too. When I cash my check, I'm gonna grab me a brew. Better days.
Yes, sir, and find me a way. Got to find to the good old days. Back to the good old days. Find me a way. Back to the good old days. Come on, put your hands together.
Come on,
Come on, clap your hands. for me,
baby.
nothing but sunshine, blue sky. All I wanna see,
baby.
No more struggles, no more pain. It's time to live life, time to love life.
Sun shining,
Blue sky,
say,
all I wanna see.
all I wanna see.
Man, man. Come on.
Good
I like
time.
that. Yes, sir. Take me back home.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. See, this is what we're talking about. You know what I mean? With songs like this here on the FM station opens the doors for a lot of artists that are coming out. You know what I mean? And it takes artists like Big Steve to, you know what I'm saying, invest in themselves and open these doors for other artists. Because once you start seeing that it can honestly happen, you know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with getting, you know what I'm saying, your record spins on the internet radio stations, but it's nothing like being on FM radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? FM radio, and with the FM stations putting you being able to put you on shows because people want to see you perform those songs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have Sirius in their car. Everybody don't have Spotify in their car. Some people are still listening to regular FM radio station. So you need to tap into that because that right there is the cornerstone of music and everything else. Now, Big Steve, since you've been performing and doing all these shows, because we've seen you on some shows in South Carolina in your home state, we've seen you on some shows, you know what I'm saying, in Georgia and everything else. How's the exposure been since the last time we talked?
Well, it's still, man, you still got gatekeepers, man. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. And it gets, sometimes it can be frustrating, man. But the thing is, you may have to take the helm and take your actually destiny in your own hands and strategize a way to set up your own venues and shows for the ones that want to allow you, because everything, just like jobs, corporations, everything is cliquish and stuff. It's not that, for a better word, that you're lacking or you're less than. Your music could be outstanding, but people have a certain group that they find out and work within that group because that's what they know, and they won't allow certain others to kind of intercede or be involved in that group. So I get love from certain artists, and I'm allowed to be on certain shows, of course, but it's not of the magnitude as if you take your own enterprise into your focus for yourself and start your own thing. So that's pretty much what we do, man. We establish our own shows and our own setups, man, and we work with the people to show us love, and we distribute love. And Big Steve ain't nothing but love. You come see me, it's gonna be like going to the cookout, man. I'm gonna cook for you, I'm gonna love on you and treat you well. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to outshine or overshadow anybody, because what God has blessed me with, he blessed me with just like he blessed you with something. So we can work together. Ain't no hate or animosity in my heart or jealousy toward nobody, man.
Well, Big Steve, I'm gonna say this. There is no such thing as gatekeepers. You understand me? Especially when you control your destiny. Just like you said, you know what I'm saying, you put on your own shows, you do this, you understand the marketing, promoting, and things of that nature for your own shows. So there's no such things as gatekeepers, unless you want to sit at what they call the cool kid table and deal with that BS. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as gatekeepers. It's just individuals that has a following on social media, but they don't have a following in real life. So that's the situation. So I salute you 100%, because this is like we always say, these are the conversations that I love to have with individuals who take control of their own destiny. You know what I'm saying? Because individuals don't, you know what I'm saying, want to say, okay, we ain't gonna put them on this show. You ain't gotta put me on this show. I'm gonna put me on this show. I'm gonna promote this show. I'm gonna push me. I'm gonna do what's needed for me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have to kiss ass to get along. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
can forge your own path, and that's what you're doing. And that's what I salute more about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's what I
sir.
salute more about you than anything else. You know what I'm saying? All that, you know what I'm saying? I got to be down with this one, I got to be down with that one. You'll make a so much of a splash where the same ones you was looking to be cool with or be down with or looking to put you on to something, they'll come to you and want to work with you. That's where it's going to happen at. You know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right. That's
So
it, man.
it's never no gatekeeping. You can't close a gate when you can't even afford to keep. You understand what I'm saying? That's the way I look at things. You know what I'm saying? So when people talk about this gatekeeping shit, you can't gatekeep the chitlin circuit. This ain't what that is. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as cancel culture in the chitlin circuit. You know what I mean? So don't never, and then all the artists that are on here don't buy into that. Do not buy into that. You do not have to buy into, I have to deal with these individuals or this individual or that individual to get on shows. You can take your own destiny in your hands. People talk a lot about like a Cecily Wilborn and these other artists, King George and all these other artists. But if you sit down and you talk to them, ask them how they got to where they are. They had nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, going to other people, putting on shows, you know what I'm saying, putting them on shows. They put on their own shows. People don't know that. They put on their own shows.
Right,
Started out
right,
small and everything else, and they made it happen. So,
right.
you know what I mean? To talk that gatekeeping crap, this is not the cancel culture. You gatekeep yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's one thing I say about you, Big Steve. You took your music across seas. You took your music international. You took your music national. You know what I'm saying? That's something that a gatekeeper can't stop.
Can't stop you. Can't stop.
Right.
Most gatekeepers are regional. Most gatekeepers are regional. And why by me speaking of regional, they'll
Local.
be very local. You know what
Very
I'm
local.
saying? Very local. You know what I'm saying? The Carolinas or Georgia or the Alabama or Mississippi, things of that nature. They might can stop something or try to stop something in those areas. You know what I'm saying? But they can't. You know what I'm saying? You take the whole gatekeeper situation out the conversation. Papa Don, what's going on? Out the conversation. When you take your music and you're being played in Europe, and I'm not talking about on the internet, you're being played in Europe on the FM radio station. You're being played in, you know what I'm saying, in Africa. You're being played in the UK. You're being played in all Germany and all these different places. That kills the gatekeeper.
Right.
He can't gatekeep you because in a minute you're going to get requests to come across seas to perform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to want to know, how did you get over into Europe on a tour in Europe? How did you get on a tour in Africa? How did you get on a tour in Germany in these different places? Salute, not enough. What's going on
Enough
with you?
in the building was good.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's one thing that I always say, there's no such thing as uh, gatekeepers. People buy into that BS. You know what I'm saying? And because people have 100,000 followers, when them 100,000 followers are on your page, go to wherever your streaming services is. If you do not have 100,000 streams, at least 100,000 streams, then you don't have no following.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have no following. You
Right.
don't have no real support. You just have a bunch of Facebook folks or social media people who are sitting there looking on your page, you know what I'm saying, lurking to see what you got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So never. So like I said, I always take my hat off to you, bro, because you've always had a determined idea to make things happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's it. That's
You
it,
know.
man.
Now, as far as your artwork, what was the first piece you ever sold?
Man. Bro, I can't even tell you, man. I've been drawing since back in the 80s. But man, I done a lot of stuff, man. I used to And I want to pay homage to my homeboy George Brown, who taught me how to airbrush. And I used to paint on cars and motorcycles, motorcycle clubs in South Carolina, vests, car tags and stuff, man, and walls, mirrors. So I done a lot dealing with art, man. I couldn't even tell you at this point. I paint on people's bodies, faces, everything, man. So you give me something, you give me a paintbrush or a pencil, boy, I'll make something happen with you.
Yeah. Man, did you say airbrush, man? You took me back. You took me back when you said airbrush.
That remember Bill and all that when they used to do all the blue jean coats and stuff, man. We used to do all that.
Yeah. Shirt Kings in New York used to do all the airbrushing for us out there.
Yeah, man. I done painted some on shirts for Charlotte Hornet players and everything. I done been around the bush with that thing, man. And most people up here in South Carolina, Greenville, if they don't know me for doing music, they know Big Steve for doing art and stuff. I mean, I tattoo designs and all this stuff, man. I used to do all that stuff, man. So anything of the arts, man, I'm just they call me the Renaissance man, aka the Renaissance. Do anything dealing with artwork, man. You know, it just manifests that way. And
that's a beautiful situation because a lot of times we always talk about multiple streams of income,
right?
Mailbox money, diversity, and things of that nature.
And that's it. Yeah,
that's really what it is, and trying to leave something for the next generation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. And that's my goal too, especially. I have to represent Greenville, South Carolina, because there's so much talent up here in South Carolina in general, coming out of South Carolina. And I was that young child, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out what I'm going to do for as my art ability and music, because it wasn't too many avenues back then as it is now. But whatever I can do with my craft and my abilities, I'm reaching back to help the next person in line, to try to help them and guide them musically and even with the artwork and stuff like that. So I tag that on everything stuff. So anybody need artwork?
Look in Carolinas. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of crap that's in these songs, man. And you gotta realize,
heard that, John?
There's a lot of crap.
There's a lot of them, John. It's a lot, John.
Okay, now let me clarify what Big Steve mean by a lot. Okay. Let me clarify what he means by a lot. Okay.
Let me say this before you say that, because I was talking to a brother the other day. I think it was Big V of the Nappy Roots. And you got to realize you got the Port of Charleston and Savannah and all that. And even though we were in this country before all creation, a lot of the slaves that came from Africa stepped foot over here through the Port of Charleston, South Carolina, before they moved out and branched out up north and down south. So you got a lot of culture in this actual state that had the nucleus of music, artwork, dance, and all that. It's still here. You got a lot of people they call Geechee and all this other stuff in backwoods, dance and stuff, man. It's still here now. It manifests.
I'm not saying it ain't there. I'm not saying it ain't there. But I need individuals from the Carolinas to come up out them Geechee bushes and start.
Watch out with that.
Come out them Geechee bushes and show the talent that you got in Carolina. Because see what it is, I'm gonna put it on the table. The reason why he keeps saying what he's saying, because at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, he knows we going to Columbus, Mississippi. That's what he know. He know we traveling down from 85 over to 20, coming on across. See, that's what his problem is. You know what I mean? But I need individuals that are in Carolina, because Carolina do have a lot of great talent. You got the Rico C's, you know what I'm saying? You got the Love Notes. You got, you know what I'm saying, the Big Steves. You got the King Kendricks. You know what I'm saying? You got I hate to even say, because I can't remember all the names, but you have a lot of artists with great talent coming out the Carolinas. I will say that off the top. not just the King Georges, not just, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
Kang 803. You have a lot of individuals coming out of North and South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Need them to make their presence felt. See, this is what we were going back to what we were saying earlier about being local and regionalized. We have to step out of our area, you know what I'm saying, and out of our comfort zone to say, you know, I want to experience what it is to be an artist in Georgia. I want to experience what it is to be an artist over here. You now have that experience. You know what I'm saying? Not only that you have the experience of performing in these areas, you are one of the very few that legitimately is performed. You know what I'm saying? Music is being performed overseas. You're in the likes with the great Bobby Rush. Bobby Rush is over there every 3 weeks. I don't even think that he really have a residence in America. You know what I'm saying? Because he's always across seas because of that. You know what I'm saying? So you've put yourself in that situation, and I'm looking forward to a lot of artists in the Carolinas to do the same thing, to take that blueprint, step out, and become successful. You know what I mean? Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kay.
Yes, sir.
At 8:30, I'm going to turn it up on your ass. I want you to know.
It's all right, because we 36 minutes, 22 been all SC. We still rolling.
And we still rolling. Hey, give me some more of that Big Steve, man. Give me some more of that Big Steve, man. That's what we
rock it out.
That's what we need.
We get ready strolling. We get ready strolling.
We finna go strolling.
We strolling by. Let's roll.
Let's roll. Let's get it.
Let's take a ride. The countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. Pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze blowing through. And I wanna take this ride with you. Surround me and you. Oh, feel the breeze blowing through. Well, baby, ain't no pressure. I come to bless you, take you out on the town and relax your mind. How about some grandma, caviar, calamine, sweet music playing softly? Well, I'm here for you. I wanna be your fantasy, everything you need of me, lover, friend, a confidant. Well, take this ride with me. Through the countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up at 8. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze. All right, and surround me and you. Would you like that? Would you like that? The breeze blowing through. And I love to love you. I love making love to you. So baby, let's take this time and love on each other. Let's take a ride. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up at 8.
the breeze. Feel the breeze.
Hey, I'm still strolling, so run that back, man. I'm still strolling, brother. Talk to a big Steve.
Let's take a ride to the countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. Pick you up, baby. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze blowing through. And I wanna take this ride with you. Surround me and you. Oh, feel the breeze blowing through. Well, baby, ain't no pressure. I come to bless you. Take you out on the town and relax your mind. How about some grandma, caviar, calamine, sweet music playing softly? Well, I'm here for you. I wanna be your fantasy, everything you need of me. Love, a friend, a confidant. Well, take this ride with me. The countryside. Get away for a while. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up today. Let's get away. Oh yes. Feel the breeze blowing through. All right. And surround me and you. Would you like that? Would you like that? Breeze blowing through. And I love to love you. I love making love to you. So baby, let's take this time and love on each other. Let's take a ride. Just you and I. Said I won't be late. I'll pick you up, baby. Let's get away. Yeah, yeah. Feel the breeze blowing through. And surround me and you.
Little double shots in the building.
Hey, Ja. Yo. he hit that last note like choir boy on the stage coming off the song.
No. When he get to talking like Barry was on Practice What You Preach, that's what got me. He just stopped the song in the middle and just went to talking. We need to get this together, you know. We need
Go ahead, John. Hey, I'm gonna bring you on tour. Just flash and you throw the mic to you. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, boy. Go ahead and talk to him. While you go
just
ahead.
broke it down. Just broke it down, yeah, baby. You know.
That's the best part of the song that the females like to hear. Talking. They want you to talk to them. Take your time.
Absolutely. They want you to take your time and talk to them.
Take your time. Talk to them. Yeah.
That's why That's why he talked that gatekeeper stuff. It ain't no gatekeeper. His husbands keep their women at the house because
Who going to see who? Hell no.
hell
Who?
no, he ain't
Who?
gonna be talking to you.
Ain't no big homie get ready to see you out there.
No,
Yeah,
no. He ain't gonna be talking to you.
No.
Who else gonna be there? Who else gonna be there?
Little Flip. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Yeah, it better sound like that.
Just you know what I'm saying, the vibe alone takes you in different places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
The way you control the song. Like we're laughing and joking about it right now, but the way you control the song where you can stop singing and really talk, you know what I'm saying, and get your point across. And it's just as effective as it is when you sing it. You know what I'm saying? How did you learn that technique?
Well, man, that's the spoken word part about it, man. You know, I'm a poet first, like, you know what I'm saying? Lovely, warm aura, bright as the sun. Poetry in motion, the epitome of grace. The most amazing smile upon a sweet chocolate face. She's like warm buttered bread dipped into molasses. Baby's awful thick when it comes to passion. And even when she walks, her body dances with curves so deep you fall in just glancing. Got a voice so juicy that it oozes passion. Make you salivate for a taste of conversation. Shit, there's a lot of imitations, but there's none in comparison. She is the real deal and everything is natural. Warms my face, make me feel so happy. On the dreariest evening, my spirit is laughing. And I'll travel from here to Africa to hear her laughter. Sweet serenading vocal texture.
Get a lot of right there, boy. We at Mississippi. We at.
When you
Wait,
see how
I call Daryl Simmons. He go.
Where you at, Daryl?
the tone and the vibration, it resonates, man.
Absolutely.
You switch it up.
Absolutely.
And it's another instrument. That's what Barry White had, and the Lou Rawls, and then you got even poetry from the Last Poets and all that, man. It draws you in. So when I do my sets, I might talk to you. I just put it on. And you know Isaac Hayes. I mean, damn, he had about a 10-minute song. You know what I'm saying? That Walk On By. Well, that nigga, he just talking to you, but his voice just draws you in, man. It tells a story. So when you hear my music, man, that's what it encompasses. I ain't nothing wrong with dancing, but I'm gonna talk shit to you sometimes. I'm gonna sit there.
You know what, Big Steve? I'm serious about this. It's funny how you coined that, because we both, my brother and I, both dabbed in the poetry.
Yeah.
You know, from hip hop back in the day when we write our lyrics and stuff. And listen, there was a day though. There was a day when we were toe down, right? We were toe down, so we just start talking crap. Yeah. And all of a sudden you start hearing the flows come out. and he just stopped. He just stopped in the middle and said, now you know I can go like this here a little bit if you wanted me to.
Yeah. Man, and you still can go, K. I be hearing you, man. It reminds me of Rakim, man. I mean, like I said, we come from that era, you know, when they were doing it, Boogie Down Productions, Rakim and stuff, Black Thought, and all that, man. But
I let him have it. I don't do it no more. I let him have it. That's, you know what I'm saying.
Don't let it go, John. That's how it comes.
But Steve, you know what I'm saying. My thing is, I like writing poetry. You know what I'm saying. That's always been my thing. You know what I'm saying. MCing, you know, because we called it MCing back in the day.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, DJing.
So it wasn't rapping. We was MCing. So you know, it was a thing to do. You know what I'm saying. I had opportunity. You know what I'm saying, with Raheem. You know what I'm saying, from Grandmaster Flash, and I appreciate him for that. You know what I'm saying. But now, you know, I let my brother go ahead and let him dust the mic off every now and again. You know what I'm saying. Let him do his thing, and I do the ad libs. You know what I'm saying? I do the ad libs. You know what I'm saying?
Hype man. Yeah.
I'm the hype man. You know what I'm saying? I'll flavor a record for you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
It all has its place, man. But But we gotta pay homage and realize that all of these are intricate details in the art form of music. It's so much that adds to our detail, and our cloak is black people, and the MC come a rhyme and a poetry is African grits. They storytellers. So it's just like all that. It's the culture, the art, the painting, the music, the poetry, all that, the fashion, the dance. So we can't forget about these things, man. So as an artist, I'm gonna present all that in what I do, you know.
Most definitely. Hey, but Big Steve, we coming to the end, bro. And Shea Crew, Shea Butter, baby.
Hey.
Ladies of SRJR, thank you for tuning in. We're coming to the end, and I want to thank those who watched on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Fleet TV, GC Radio. Appreciate y'all so much. Third Coast Society, appreciate y'all so much. 82.3 PUSO, thank you so much for all y'all support. But Big Steve, do you want to just let people know where they can get your book, where they can get your music on? What FM stations is playing? You know what I'm saying? Stroke it. And also, too, the next time they'll see you.
Yeah. Well, you can reach me on Facebook as Patrick Lewis. You can go on there and you tap in and stuff. I give quotes of the day and stuff, inspirational pieces and all the upcoming events and stuff. And also I'm on Instagram, Big Steve Artworks, where I, portray my artwork and other music and details. And you can go and find me on YouTube, Big Steve Radio. You go to Big Steve Radio, tap on videos. You got my lineage of videos dating all the way back to, I guess, mid 2000 and back when I was in a hip hop group and stuff, and to the current stuff, the strolling and a better life and all that good stuff. You'll be entertained for hours on that. For show booking, you can contact Everything Entertainment, Lane McCoppin at 144-640-0943. That's 144-640-0943. Booking. If you want some artwork, album covers, portraits, or whatever, hit me up on my email, lewis4698@gmail.com. That's lewis4698@gmail.com. And we got some upcoming shows coming up. I'm going to be in Barnett Park in Spartanburg, South Carolina, April 17th. We're going to be on there here in line for 803 Fresh and Maya B. You got Big Bo on there, Mike Clark, and DJ Chill Will. And so y'all check that out. And we also going to be in Eastover, South Carolina, Eastover Park, May 2nd. We got Pokey Bow on the bill, Jake Carter, Love Note, Sugar Roy, my homeboy label mate Big C, and got Big C, Big C and Big Steve and some others, man. So y'all come check us out. And I'm rotating on FM stations. You can pick that up. I'll put out a post for some direct stations, but all the FM DJs and stuff are rotating across basically across the country and overseas. So you're gonna hear Big Steve out there one way or the other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And any other upcoming events, we're gonna post that on my page, Big Steve. You can Patrick Lewis, check that out and stuff like that. So just be on the lookout, man. We got some great things coming. Better days on the way,
No doubt. Big bro, you know what time it is, man. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Let's indeed.
But I want to salute y'all brothers, man. Y'all doing great things, and I want to thank y'all for having me on, man. I love y'all. Y'all got good spirits, man. I feel your energy. Just keep doing what you're doing. We need more of y'all out there, man.
Definitely appreciate that,
man. We truly appreciate that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Real2reel360 with our homie, man, Big Steve in the building, man, representing, doing you. We want to say thank you, brother. Thank you for your gift of voice. Thank you for your gift and talent and art and everything that you do. We salute you, man, because you making sure, like my brother said, you making sure ain't no damn thing as a gatekeeper. You know why? Because you got the master key. So you just keep on striving, bro. Don't let nobody hold you back. Keep rolling, keep doing it. And we love that art picture. Salute to our sister. May she forever shine, Angie Stone, man, and the whole concept of what you got going on. Not only do we want y'all to support his music, but check out his art gallery as well, man. Let's make it all go. All right. We are out of here, man. This is Real2reel3. What's up, Steve? You want to say something?
Well, I was just going to say, I'm going to add this to all the fans. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And I got an art show coming too that I'm putting together. I'll put a post for August Renaissance, we're gonna have spoken word, we're gonna have artwork and whole nine. I'm gonna invite these two guys out there too, man. We're gonna silk and just spectate artwork, you know what I'm saying, and listen to chill, new Renaissance. You know what I'm saying?
Let us know. Send that info out to us, man. We'll make sure we put another announcement out on there very soon. Very soon.
Definitely.
All right. Oh, all right. So tune in now, y'all. Next time we come back on, we'll be in Mississippi. Getting it in. We're gonna see. The lovely Denise Cannon will be on the show, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss. I'm DJ K Wise. That's my brother Josh Melala, aka Mr. PhD. Who?
Himself.
We are Real2reel360, baby. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness. To be the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I bring it.